It'll be a corner.
Could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to.
What's up, guys? So we're back again with a weekend league. Obviously the last time we did weekend league we only got silver 2. This time we're trying to go better, but obviously we had to qualify because I didn't reach gold 3, which gave us the automatic qualification. Come up against this kid in the first qualifier. It was a... Is it? No, Lucas Perez up front, that's it. I was thinking of the Newcastle guy. Was actually quite difficult playing against this guy. Up until the late of the second half when I buried to put a 2-0. But in the first half I realised I didn't set my tactics for the player instructions or how I wanted them to play. So obviously I didn't play how I wanted the play to happen. It was quite difficult. But then in the second half made a couple of changes. Brought on Dembele and Martial. Then I ended up changing the tactics. 1-2-0, made him rage quit. Come into the second game, didn't look like he had too good of a team. Obviously before this game, I think I set the tactics. Or did I have to go in the game? I think in the game, about 20 minutes in, I was like, oh crap, I need to set the tactics again. Played a good ball through to Lukaku. Lukaku obviously with strength and pace. Absolutely buries it. 1-0 down, not going well. Then all of a sudden this comes out of nowhere. Marouane Fellaini, the big oaf himself, the most useless player ever, scores an overhead kick against me to put me down 2-0. Didn't think I'd come back, but then late on, Eriksen through, smashes it, top bins, back in it, 2-1. Bit of time to play. Then Son gets through, just to make sure. Sweaties it to Shaqiri. Slots it home, open net obviously. Ended up going to penalties. He scores, I score. Then I save it. Then I had a bit of trouble with the left footers of Shaqiri and Dembele. Don't know why. I just didn't really cope very well with them. So if you ever play me, obviously make sure I have left footers on penalties and you'll win, basically. But then got a bit nervy towards the end after I missed 2 penalties in the shootout, but managed to save that one. Eriksen steps up for the winning penalty, absolutely buries it. It was quite a tough game, but obviously managed to see it through with the penalties. So it was into the semi-finals after 2 games. This kid had obviously such a good team, really. Like, I've really struggled to play against League One teams. But then his left back, his left centre back, and his left centre mid were really quite poor, to be fair. He starts the game playing the ball through. Cavani on the end of it, slots it home from an angle I didn't think he'd go from, to be fair. Then Shaqiri goes up the other end, puts it in, top corner, 1-0. Late in the first half, goes into half time. I think I make a couple of subs. Dembele and Martial again, they're my super subs. On my bench, they're the only 2 gold players. In the second half, Fekir goes and scores. But then Son plays a good ball through to Dembele. Dembele buries it home to make it 2-2 again. Then this game also went to penalties after nothing in extra time. Buries that one top right. Cavani steps up, saves it. So I'm in a good position. Obviously I'm right from the start. No pressure on me really. Left footed, so I put it down the middle. Can't really go wrong with down the middle. Thought Courtois saved that one, but want to be. Son, cool finish. This penalty is dreadful. I don't know how he could do so bad. Then Shaqiri buries it home. 2-2. we go into the final. When I went into the final, I'll say before the game, put on a fitness card because I wanted my players to be at their best. Come up against a kid who had a couple birthday cards like Bong Hall, Bent, Ashley Cole, but it wasn't actually that good. Played the ball through to Ericsson, didn't realise he had that much pace. Slots it home early on, no pressure on me. But then this kid was actually alright, so still had a bit to do. Play it through to Ericsson, left footed, top bins, 2-0. Obviously just had a hold on from here really. But then I thought I'll have a little play with him. Plays it through to Shaqiri. Shaqiri, back cross goal, sweaty it for 3-0. Making me a bit mad in the 90th minute to be fair. And then obviously that is how we qualified for Weekend League. The first couple games were a bit hit and miss. But then obviously in that final was just cool. Obviously looking at stats just says it all. But we're through. Hopefully can do more than first.
How could this happen to me?